Welcome to Entice Conversations. This is your girl Felicia here with my co-host.
This is Ernest. How you doing today?
I am doing great, Mr. Moore. How are you?
What's going on?
Well, let's see. We are on number
3.
3.
Yes. Are
Yes.
you excited?
It is because at some point it's going to be 30, 300,
Right.
30,000. Thanks
Right.
to you guys.
Right.
Yes. So, yeah. So how you been since last episode?
Never had it so good.
Yeah?
Never had it so
Care
good.
to share?
Sisters getting married. So,
That's-
I'm about to go out there for that. Shout out to them.
Right. Congratulations.
Right. Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be the only one in the family single, unmarried.
Oh, they're gonna come for you.
I'm the only one in the family not married.
You ready for the questions?
What questions?
When are you gonna get married questions?
No.
This is my niece, Ernest. This is my granddaughter. I wanna introduce
Granddaughter? Oh, snap. Granddaughter?
you. No, okay, nieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my niece.
Auntie?
Auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And hopefully she's beautiful and doesn't look like a tree monster.
But what if she does? See, looks don't matter to me.
Oh, wow. Say that for the people in the back.
Looks don't matter to me.
Oh,
It's not always about looks.
really?
It's about are we compatible? Can we communicate together?
Yes.
Can she be the peanut butter to my jelly?
So attraction.
That helps. But
Okay.
it's not the main thing.
Okay.
Let
okay.
the main thing be the main thing. And the main thing is class,
right?
effective communication.
So you see all of that just at the beginning when you're introduced?
No, that takes time.
Okay.
That takes time. Yeah.
So as y'all are
I gotta find out if she can really talk or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
She can't be a what? What did you call her?
Tree monster?
She can't be a tree monster and can't communicate. Like, that's bad.
Well, I look forward to hearing the stories because you better believe they're going to find out you're single. They're going to try to hook you up.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. And they say you find love at weddings. So.
Man, look, we talked about that too. I'm not trying to hook up with nobody in Washington.
Oh. Well, maybe they traveled.
Listen, I got to fly halfway. I mean, not halfway.
Yeah.
All the way across the country for no.
Might be worth it.
It ain't. It ain't. It's Atlanta. You think I need to travel all the way out there for what I can get?
I mean, yeah.
Right outside.
It might not be outside.
It's outside.
You think so?
It's outside.
Okay. It's outside. Y'all heard it.
It's outside.
Okay. So you're traveling, going to be in a wedding party with your for your sister's wedding. So that's exciting. Any bachelor parties going on?
I'm not there for that.
Oh. No.
I'm too old for that.
Yeah. You are not too old for that.
Everybody getting strippers and all that for the club. Come on now. Stop that. You're too old for that. Go out, have a couple drinks, smoke a cigar, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Be home by 9.
Well, I mean, you might be a nephew or something that be like.
Be home by 9.
Unc, got some entertainment for you. And they come in like Unc. Best Man.
Yeah.
You remember that movie? Yeah. My name is Candy.
Just like, she's so funny. Felicia's on one today. I'm so happy though. That's good. I'm feeling the energy.
Yes. Yeah. I don't always have the energy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This time you turned up past that.
Well, yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's number 3.
Okay. And we're progressing.
Yes.
Okay. There's progress.
At this point, we're seeing love. I'm excited.
Yes. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I'm excited to have you guys here with us.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what it is?
What is it?
2 Virgos talking.
2 Virgos having a conversation.
That's all it is.
That is.
2 Virgos talking, and y'all get to share on this, right?
Yeah.
So, who's the fortunate ones? We all are.
We all are.
Yeah, we're both.
Yeah.
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 Our family should be entertained.
I definitely
and
hope
educated.
so. Yes.
We'll try to educate them a little bit.
Yes. Yes.
You know.
It's we want to bring a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Because Felicia's going to talk about sex and relationships.
Absolutely.
Right? And I'm going to talk about
Absolutely.
everything else.
Absolutely. Yes, I'm all for it. I don't know why I love talking about sex and relationships so much. And so many people are so they don't talk about sex. It's like, why?
Why do you think they don't?
I don't know.
Maybe they're not
And
good at
they're
it.
probably the biggest freaks.
Whoa.
But they want to clutch their pearls
In public.
Talk about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Hey.
You know?
Maybe they just need to come out their shell a little bit. What you think?
They need to.
Okay.
Yeah, come out. If you're a little clammed up, come out your shell.
Because that's what we intend to do.
Right.
To let them come out a little bit. Step
Yeah.
outside of your circumference.
Yes. And just because you're over 40 does not mean you cannot step out of the box.
Absolutely.
You know? Yeah. So
you should see Felicia's shoes today, y'all. I know the camera ain't gonna show it, but
she loves her shoes.
Her shoes are matching the accents of her dress. How'd that happen?
She's a Virgo.
She's a Virgo. That's it. She's a Virgo.
You know, people that's not Virgos say they shake their head every time Virgo season rolls around. Why is that? Are we extra?
They be hating.
Like,
I mean,
all
the other signs.
Yeah.
Oh God, here comes them Virgos.
Oh, we come and turn
up. Stomping too.
Yes.
Yeah, with Tim's on stomping.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because they have Tim high heels.
Yes, they do. And I know y'all don't think I do, but I got a pair of Tim's.
Do you?
Of course I do.
What are you doing with them?
Yeah, that's y'all. What am I doing with them?
Yes.
I was there when they first came out.
Oh, okay.
As my daughter. She had every color.
Oh.
Every color.
Well, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Did you have all the colors?
No.
No?
And in Philly, we call them butters.
Butters. I mean, butters. I get it. Okay.
It was butter. Them Timbs was butter back in the day.
See, I only know about Timbs because if someone was putting Timbs on, they're about to stump a hole in you. That's the only association I have because in Florida, there was no winter, no reason to have boots on.
Right.
Yeah. But there's a lot of Northerners that would come and move to
She said Northerners.
Northerners. Yeah. You know, you Northerners.
We're going to let that slide, y'all.
Okay. Let it slide. Don't come for me in the comments. All right. So.
Yes.
What are we getting into today on episode number 3?
We're actually going to swing for the fences on this one.
Okay.
Yes. We're going to swing for the fence on this one. Let me get my peepers out, because I'm going to make sure I'm reading my notes correctly.
Well, and while he's getting peepers?
Glasses.
Okay, his glasses. His glasses out. As you saw in the beginning, there's a disclaimer, but I just want to remind you guys that this is for the grown and sexy. It is not for the babies. So please put your kids up because I'm not sure what Mr. I kind of know what Mr. Moore, because I got my handy dandy notes, but this conversation is, yeah. Put the kids up. Put the kids up. Oh, they're on. All right. Let's go.
Well, welcome to Entice Conversations.
Thank you.
Where grown and sexy meet the future of intimacy. Tonight, we're diving into something provocative. Robot intimacy. Sex with robots.
Sex with robots. Okay.
So I know y'all probably like, come on, E. Esquire, Ernest. sex with robots? Are
I'm
you
here for it.
serious? Is
Yes.
it Felicia? Let them know. Tell them that it is a thing.
It is absolutely a thing. So, it has evolved from sex dolls, which the sex dolls are on a whole nother level now, but
Are they?
yes, it's made of silicone, everything's soft and plush. It's so I had to go and do my
Please. I
homework.
know.
Yes.
What you find?
So, I went to Pornhub because everything's on Pornhub.
I told y'all she was gonna catch me. She was gonna catch me out there. Okay. Okay.
Right. Okay. So,
Yo.
so I went on Pornhub
Okay.
and I put in sex with robots.
Okay.
That's exactly what my search said. And I wasn't sure what was going to come up, but it was a whole lot of things that come up. Not only do they have sex with robots, but you can have sex with a dwarf robot. She's about
Yay tall.
this tall and this little.
But you
Now,
can have your way.
you can have your way.
Felicia, hold on. Because
I had to do my homework.
you caught me off guard with that.
I had to do my homework.
And she does this on purpose. She does this on purpose just to catch me off guard.
I'm just telling you what I did.
Okay, so I'm sure you found a few episodes. Did you watch any of them?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I had to go all the way in to my research.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
It was shocking. But they can twist and turn that thing now, as like you said, robotics. It has the AI involved. So
everything AI now. I'm just saying.
yeah, they have some motion, some facial expressions. Now, of course, on Pornhub, they were only showing just the raw footage.
Of course.
I was really looking to see, like, from the start, because I want to know details. You know what those details are, Mr. Moore?
What are the details?
Do the juices already come in the doll?
So it says some come with sensors, customized speech, and customized personalities.
Okay. But is the juices already in there? Or do you have to put the juices in?
I haven't gotten.
Well, okay. I was trying to research a little further, but they wasn't disclosing that part.
They weren't disclosing that part.
I mean, I want to know, was warmth there? Does it feel like the real thing or close to it? But I just saw them just, it looked like they were enjoying it every bit. Every bit.
So, is technology filling the gaps in our love lives, or is it creating new ones? And those new ones are AI-powered sex dolls, emotional AI companions. What do you think, Felicia? You think because and why are we turning to that as a society? Now, I'm not asking Felicia that because
no, I haven't. But I mean, I'm here for the research. I would try it.
You would try it?
Not like physically try it.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. I have the real thing. No, I don't need to try it.
Okay.
But I just want to touch and feel and see what it feels like.
Felicia, a watcher.
Yes, I am. I'm putting fingers in. I'm feeling all around. I just want to see if it's there. So, listen. All right. So, a lot of people are doing this because of companionship and emotional support.
Absolutely.
But it's a robot.
Yeah. And people find companions in many different ways.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You got pets.
True.
Like you got Pepper.
Yes, I do. What's up, Pepper?
You got Pepper.
Mhm.
People have dogs that they're emotionally attached to.
I get it. Okay.
So, and some of us are emotionally attached to these cell phones. So we have that um, way of getting attached emotionally to things that we're around the most.
But those well, all except for the cell phones, but even the cell phone well, with dogs, animals, those are moving things. You don't have to set it or turn it on, turn it off.
Hmm.
Um, before we go into any more details, I did see a documentary
On.
on a man with his sex dolls. He was married. His wife was okay with him having sex dolls. I don't know if he was an influencer because he had a bunch of them.
Hmm.
So if he was a
A bunch of
collector,
what?
sex dolls. And
Would that make him an influencer?
well, if you're an influencer on makeup and you're talking about makeup and you have a lot of followers, they will send you the product. So they want you to rate, the makeup. And I'm assuming that it's probably the same in the sex doll life. But
Would you be okay with that if your husband brought
no,
home a sex doll?
no, we need counseling. This is
Why
it's
we need
deep.
counseling?
What's going on? This man took his sex doll on a picnic. So when we were talking about emotional support just then, I
Right.
remembered that. Like he set her up in the park. I couldn't even
Propped her
imagine.
up and everything.
Propped her up, had the
Put a little
blanket.
stick in the back. Hold it.
She sat up by herself.
Oh.
He had to, fold her up, but she stayed there. But can you imagine the people that was walking through the
You
park?
could use that in like HOV lanes, maybe.
Yeah, people have they did use some test dummies to sit in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
seat.
But
But that was
you would
shocking.
have a issue with that.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't any type of any type of sex toy, like, if we're not long distance and, like, we stay in the same house, we live together, why? No.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean,
I come and go in the room and you going in on the dog just, like, that's a problem. I think Imma check out.
you want to check out?
Yeah, Imma have to check out.
You want to
It's
tap
like
out?
walking
One, two,
home and
three.
he's trying on your panties. I can't it's something wrong with that. No. No. Mm-mm. No for me, but, hey, if y'all into it, to each his own.
Yeah, maybe our fan might be into that.
To each his own.
That's why we're talking about it.
A lot of couples bring, sex dolls into their
Bedroom.
situations.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
why we're talking about this
Mhm.
because this is a real thing.
It is.
Yeah, we can
Yes.
say it's not, but it is.
It is. Yeah, it definitely is.
So, some of the reasons why they turn into that is, of course, like you said, delusion. Not delusion with modern dating,
Mhm.
loneliness after divorce or loss,
Yes.
companionship without emotional risk, convenience, fantasy,
Mhm.
or something deeper.
Something deeper. So that risk that you were speaking on is if you've been hurt in the past,
Right.
or you just don't want to interact with humans.
That too. Maybe even hurt.
Right. Yeah.
There's a lot of hurt people out here.
Yes. And I mean, I guess if you need to move on, then yeah, do it to a doll. That way you're not out here hurting people.
Right.
Yeah.
You
They
ain't
say
listen,
hurt
you ain't
people
bothered.
hurt people
Yeah, but you ain't bothering nobody in your room with your
with your doll.
sex tech
Yeah.
or robot intimacy.
Yes.
Because they call it robot intimacy.
Robot intimacy. That's okay. Would you bring a doll in
No.
with you with you and your
No.
lady?
No.
No?
No. No.
What if she really wanted?
We'll have to have some counseling conversations.
Yeah.
Or we'll have to talk.
Even if it's a lady doll and she's able to provide whatever lady dolls do, they do oral.
Okay. You saw it.
I saw it.
Yeah.
It looks like they had to break their mouth in. Um, it didn't come already ready. So one man had to really work to get it to open up some.
And form
Yes,
the mouth.
to the mouth. Yeah. So it goes back to my questions. What does that feel like in there? Is it moist in there like a mouth? I want to know. I wish I could interview him. I want to know. Inquiring minds.
We should reach out to that
Yeah.
individual, see if we can't get him on the show.
Yes, because I do have questions. Do you think he'll be offended?
No.
I wonder what he
I don't
answered.
think he'd be offended because he's out there. So
we could tell him we'll hide your face.
Maybe he wants to be seen.
Yeah.
Maybe there's no shame in his game.
True. That's true.
Hey,
That's true. That is true. Okay. Well, they have these dolls now. They can customize them. And it's also now a diverse market. So it used to be only men were into the sex dolls, which is now the robotics. But women are slowly creeping up. Yes. Now it's still 85% men, but the rest 15% women.
Okay.
So the suppliers are seeing the demand and making some dolls to satisfy the women.
Creating these dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
Customized.
Incredible. That's all I can say is incredible.
Yes. You never know what is happening behind closed doors.
No one knows where the nose goes when the door is closed.
That's right. I need to put those words.
No one knows.
No one knows.
No one knows.
Yeah.
And hey, if they're all right with it and they're not hurting anybody,
right.
Hey, do your thing.
Teach his own. So
But I can't get down. No, I can't get down.
So not you by yourself. You wouldn't. You just wouldn't admit it. Can y'all see that look? Do you see the look that I just got? Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't. No, I would tell you.
Okay.
I would be forthright and come out. But here's the thing. There's so much available out here. Why would I need that?
You don't have to deal with all the emotions that come with it.
You can do that with real women.
No, the attachments and
you can do that with real women. They say they'll, but after.
Yes, right.
She attached.
If you broke her back,
she's attached for life.
For life. Well, I don't know about for life.
For a long time.
Yeah. And unless you do something to hurt her, she is going to be attached.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, but as a female, the guys do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do it too.
So let's ask our family, the family out here, the Entice Conversation family. Would you ever consider sex tech? Would you guys consider sex tech? And if that's something that you're not shy to talk about, reach out to us in the comments.
Do you think
Shoot us an email.
That would be awesome if they would. But do you think they will?
Nah. They scared. They scared. They ain't about that life.
I wish there was a way that they could comment and hide, their identity.
Anonymously? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't know why I couldn't say that word today.
Usually it's me.
Right.
But yeah. No, not you saying yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but because then I think people would say something, but they
It's
don't
always
want
got to
to.
be. You know what, though? It's always got to be one person. It's just got to be one person to jump out and be like, now, I'm going to give you an example. When dating apps first started, it was taboo, right?
Right.
Like, you weren't,
It is.
you on a dating app? Like,
Right.
what?
Right.
So it evolved.
Yes.
And so what is sex tech and robotic intimacy? It's here. It's here.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's real, you guys.
Yeah. So again, would any of our family members, and when I say family, I'm talking about Inside Conversations fam, would you ever consider a sex tech? And Felicia, I gotta ask you this.
Okay.
Is this bringing us closer or pushing us further adrift as a society?
I would definitely say it's pushing. We're already there with our phones. So if you start ending intimacy on top of that, because you can go home and talk, not just perform with your doll, but you can talk, have a conversation. You know, they have the AIs that can sex talk with you. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
Is that like phone sex?
Well, it's called Bash Horn or something like that.
Bash porn?
Or horn.
Lord,
don't quote me on that. But this is an AI system that will sext you all day.
All day?
Yes, and it has voice recognition, and it can sound like anyone you want it to sound like, which is creepy to me. Don't clone my voice.
Imagine if your voice got cloned.
Don't clone. We just talked about I didn't appreciate the catfishing. I really would not appreciate that.
Old town. Old town in the house. Hey, baby. Old town in the house.
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Well,
I'm good. Yeah, just go to Pornhub and get one of those voices. That's what I think you guys should do.
She's hilarious, y'all. She is hilarious.
But a question.
Answer.
So, I know how you said about it being taboo, but now sex toys, at least for women, are not. Most of us have something reachable in our drawer that we can open our drawer and get our little friend to make us happy and put it back. Right. And we talk about that openly. What type of vibrator we have. Now the rose, if you do not have the rose, look into it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Inquire minds.
And it looks like a rose. Yes. It's your friend.
You see how she formed her hands?
Yeah. It fits just like that.
But does it beat the real thing?
I mean, it's just different.
But that's what I want to know. With these toys and these robots and so forth and so on.
Right.
Is it the real thing? Is it really Chocolate Thunder? I don't know.
Who is Chocolate Thunder? Who is Chocolate Thunder? Wait, I think we just got some tea. Hold on. Let us know. What is it?
So, I mean, like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like,
well, okay, I'm just going to say this. With vibrators, yes, because sometimes we just want to get it and go to sleep. So with that toy, we can put it exactly where we want it, that we know our spot is. Right setting. Boom, 32 seconds. You good?
32 seconds?
I mean, it can be quick.
Whoa. Okay.
I don't know if I haven't met a human that can get me there that fast. That's fast. 32 seconds? Let's count it down. That's a commercial break.
Fellas, you see what we up against?
Listen.
I'm speaking for the fellas. You see what we up against?
But just think if you bring that in the bedroom with you. And what guys, while y'all are right here, she has her toy that's gonna make her explode more on you, and it's all joy. It's all joy. It's a win-win situation.
Entice Conversation fam, I want y'all to go out there and try this stuff out and report back and let us know, right? Because you know Esquire is not. She snorted. Esquire is not. So y'all
yes,
already know.
I know from the look.
Yeah, Esquire.
Yeah.
We ain't doing all that.
Well, all right.
CT might.
Who is Chocolate Thunder? You are Chocolate Thunder. OMG. Yeah. Mr. Moore has another name.
Listen. That's an alter ego.
Oh, there's so many questions I have. But you know what? We will come back around to these questions. I got so many questions.
We got her hyped today. Okay. See, she thought by pulling the whole Pornhub thing that she's gonna catch me off guard. But she didn't know I was gonna hit her back with the CT.
Yeah. I wasn't ready.
So we even. We even.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
We're even. All right. So listen, here's the thing. We were meant to enjoy each other.
True. Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. You know, I was reading something online the other day.
Mm-hmm.
When did giving head become a thing? Felicia?
Wait a minute. What do you mean a thing?
Yeah, like before you had sex to procreate.
Uh-huh.
Now we doing it for enjoyment. But when did
I've never known it to not maybe this is before my time because it's always has been always. So yeah.
Maybe that'll be another show topic.
So we all know who the Kardashians are at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know how they got famous though?
We do know.
Okay, because I was going to bring up some history, but go ahead.
But the mom was talking to Chloe, the daughter. She said that she don't understand why this guy never called her back. You know, she thought they had a good time on dates. And she asked, did you give him head? And she was like, no, we just went on a couple of days. She said, that's why he didn't call you back. I said, wow.
It's like
Mom Dukes.
In the first 2 days?
Like, are we going in
you kicking the tires?
Yeah, no.
Looking under the hood, checking the engine before you buy the car.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. No, I don't know what your hygiene is at that point.
They are.
That's no. Not everyone.
I didn't say everyone.
Because I need to know what your hygiene is like.
But
nobody want no salty.
Right.
No one.
Right. But
I don't.
There's others out there that will do when y'all won't, or when some won't. What you say? Go right ahead, huh?
Go ahead.
Right.
I mean, you know, everyone can't do everything.
Drop down, get your ego on. Drop down.
If you're getting that on the first date,
yeah, what are you gonna get after that? What comes after that? But that's a whole nother show.
That's a whole nother show.
That's a whole...
Because you have to have questions.
You gotta have questions.
Yeah, that's a whole nother show. We'll bring that back around.
But that goes both ways, because he might go down on you, ladies.
Yeah.
Right? On the first 2 dates. You want to tell him no?
No, it happens.
See? Yeah. You're not going to tell him no.
No. Yes, I will. Yes, I would. And yes, I will. Yes, I would. No, because I got questions now.
What questions
Now
you
I
got?
don't even want to know if I want to finish this date with a kiss because I feel like you are going down on every woman that you go out with.
Well, I don't know about. She said you, but I know she's not
Not
talking to
you.
me directly.
No, we're not
But
talking
we
to
talking
him.
to the fam and
Yes.
those out there. But I don't know. I don't know. You gotta, take a test drive before you buy that car.
I don't
No?
want you. No,
Okay.
neither one of us need to go down on first
So
date.
right, and I know we're going along
Yeah.
left of our conversation,
Yeah.
but like with the sex doll and everything, what if the guy had ED? Right?
There's a solution for that.
There may be a solution for that, but I don't know if it's instantaneous. So what is she to do in the meantime? Sit there and wait?
Go in her drawer,
Or call?
pull out that rose.
Or call?
What did you say?
Or make a phone call?
Or make a phone call. Who's she calling?
Who you think? Who you think she calling?
Who's she calling?
Zaddy.
Zaddy.
I love that. I like that.
Zaddy.
Zaddy.
Okay.
My sisters don't like when I say that. I think that's the funniest thing ever.
I mean, as a sister, I could get it.
Why?
Because no one wants to picture their brother being called Zaddy. Like, that's just nauseating.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But if,
I've been called a lot of things.
Have you been, so you know about Zaddy? You've been
absolutely.
called Zaddy?
Yeah, I've been called Zaddy a couple times.
Okay, well, we're getting all of the tea. Cheers, Entice fam. You're welcome.
You brought it out?
Yes, it was the energy.
Felicia's hilarious.
So men they like that Zaddy being called.
Men, but I think it's cool. Like,
guys, y'all like being called Zaddy?
Older brothers, smooth, sexy.
A picture.
Dresses well.
Yes, I can picture that.
Smells good.
Mm-hmm. Has to be all of those.
It's got to be all that.
Yes.
And you can't be driving a bucket.
No.
You got to drive a nice
and
car and all
I
that.
picture Zaddy to come out the pocket. You didn't say that part.
What you mean by come out the pocket?
Like, he's like, baby, go to the spa. Go get a day of relaxation.
Yeah, go get your feet rubbed on.
Yeah.
Your back rubbed on.
Yeah, okay.
And then come home.
And then come home and let me relax you more.
Absolutely. But that, again, we jumping off topic.
Okay. But that's what we do.
That's why we gave the disclaimer?
Yes.
Okay.
That's going to be every show.
Yeah, because I don't want no 3-year-old kid talking about, Mommy, I was on Pornhub. Because I was watching what you was watching.
I don't have any 3-year-olds coming in my house.
I was watching it. You might soon.
Well, I don't now.
Okay.
So don't have to worry about that at all. Pornhub.com. What am I looking for today? Where's my rose?
She is something else. So, interesting conversation today. Yes. Again, it's just two Virgos having a conversation.
Yes.
Light, fun. We enjoy this. We get a chance to let our hair down, and we get a chance to let our family join in on our conversation. Right?
Yes.
Which makes it all the greater if I could put that together.
Absolutely.
They know how to find us, don't they?
They do. You guys, follow us across every social media platform at Entice Conversations, spelled NTYCE. We're not hard to find.
No, we're not at all. Our next show is going to be about us.
Yeah, we're going to give y'all a little bit of history on how the two Virgos met.
And how we evolved into where we are today.
Yes. Yep.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, there's going to be some ha-ha, he-he on this one. See, she can't even hold it in.
I
It's
can't.
gonna be some he on this one. I'm telling you. We're not gonna need no notes or anything for this one. This is going straight
No
from the cup.
research
Yeah, we don't need no
needed.
research.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So, like she said, follow us on all social media at
Mhm.
Entice Conversations.
Yep.
We'll see you next week.
Next week, same time, same place.
Absolutely. Peace and
Good
blessings.
night, fam.